Hello, happy Sunday. Welcome into the chat. I hope you all have had an amazing week. Of course, I'm Dooney at 615 back with another edition of Feed Your Addiction. If this is your first time here, welcome. I do hope that you will engage in the chat, make a new friend, talk about this obsession that we have with Dooney and Bourke. If you are one of my returning tribe sisters, you know that all of this is only possible because of your support. So over and over and over again, I say thank you and I appreciate you, because over and over again, I truly do appreciate everything that you do and the fact that you give up part of your Sunday to come and hang out with me. And I know my times have been like all over the place, but that is exactly how life has been, as it seems lately. So please be sure to go ahead and hit the thumbs up. And we're going to dive right in, because tonight's live, I've got a feeling, is going to be as scattered as the last couple of days have been for me. So I hope you come along for the ride. Ladies, please engage with each other in the chat. Talk about bags, talk about sales, talk about whatever you want to talk about, because as much as we are here to discuss Dooney, this is also like the bar cheers, right? Everybody knows your name. We're here to just hang out. Whether you have something on your wish list, whether there's something that's trending or selling or not selling, or that you have an opinion about, that truly is part of the intent of our gathering time on Sundays. Another housekeeping, just a reminder, I am a Dooney affiliate. There are affiliate links down below for ease of shopping and for transparency. If you are kind enough to use one of those affiliate links, I may benefit monetarily from a small commission if you use that affiliate link. I did have someone that reached out this week that I was so grateful that they reached out. They were like, hey, I know in one of your live streams you shared how I can both take advantage of my Rakuten or my cash back with eBates or Rakuten, and also allow for you to benefit as an affiliate. So I'll walk through that quickly again, and then we're going to dive in. So the first thing you want to do is you want to open Rakuten and start your ILoveDooney or your Dooney.com shopping session. Once you've gotten into the actual site, you want to come out and then come back and click on the affiliate link. Do your shopping as you normally would, and then copy your order number and remember what your subtotal is before taxes and any shipping. Then go back over to Rakuten, down into your account to missing cash back. It's going to pull up your link. It's going to show Dooney and Bourke or ILoveDooney. You're going to select that, paste your order number, type in the subtotal of your order, and submit. And that is all you have to do. It is that easy. All right. So again, thank you for joining. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up. Share this link with another bag enthusiast or anyone else that you think might enjoy some of the bags or similar looks that I'm going to talk through tonight. First thing is, a couple, I guess it was last week or week before, it's all running together. There was a question about travel pieces, and it came up at the very end. And I know sometimes people don't watch all the way to the end, or they may sign out. But Dooney has and it's on Dooney.com as well as ILoveDooney. They have a train case looking style bag called the Alto Lenora. And she is similar in style to my actual train case from Dooney. This is in cabriolet. I also have it in navy. Yeah, navy in cabriolet. But it is this train case style bag. Now, Lenora, unlike the train case, does actually come with a crossbody strap. So you can actually wear it as a handbag, as a shoulder. You can detach the strap and actually carry it as a small little oval, boxy style bag. I only use mine for travel. Now, Could you, if you were looking for a satchel style bag, use this? Yes, you could, and you would be able to get a lot of stuff in it. But the reason I love it is because those larger size travel bottles, or if I'm like traveling by car for Thanksgiving or Christmas and I know I'm going to be at home with my family for a while and I can't just use a small TSA approved size thing of lotion or toothpaste, this allows for those larger size, bottles from like Bath and Body Works, or the full size ones, or even a small bottle but bigger than the TSA for, for you to be able to travel with. It does have the belts here in the interior, so anything that I don't want moving around or that I want secure, maybe something that I haven't resecure at the top, this is a great place to keep those from moving around. You can tell I got this one at the bucket list experience when we were all together, and I have not taken it out. I just put my stuff in and it stays in there. And then there's also a slip pocket here. This is great. What I use this for is typically if I'm traveling with like eye mask or lip mask, which are like little sheet masks that are come in a smaller pack. I put those in this front little slip pocket so that they are easy enough to get out. How does this differ again from Lenora? Lenora, of course, is a handbag. You can add a strap. They both come with the double zipper pulls. They both have a top handle, but from an organization standpoint, Lenora is going to have hardware. She's going to come in leather. So whether you're looking for a nicer leather travel piece to mix in with maybe some of your other travel pieces, Lenora could do that. Or if you are looking for a smaller vanity style purse and you are looking at other brands but you're like, I'm not sure, or the size or the quality, then definitely take a look at Dooney and ILoveDooney, because this one, it has a back zipper pocket. It also has that little leather card slot so that you can like stick your ID or credit card, debit card. And it has the open space again here. And I want to say, did it come with a mirror in the top? Hold on. I thought it has a removable medallion. It has feet. The toiletry or train case does not. Lined. This one is like PVC wipeable, which I love, because even though it has the belted loops, there are times when things, spill or whatever, and it's able to be wiped out, and I'm able to, keep it nice and neat. But I don't see, it looks like in the pictures, let me look at a different picture. Let me look at the red one. I thought it had a mirror in the top, but maybe I'm making that up. This one, of course, does not. So, all right. So that is Lenora, and bringing some attention to Dooney's version of the train case or vanity case bag. I know Shani Cole recently did a video of hers was kind of vanity, but it also kind of gave, maybe I'm mixing, because I feel like it was drawstring. If drawstring and vanity kind of had a baby, that's what her bag kind of was giving me the vibes of. But anyway, I've got that one out because I've got like 3 trips that I'm packing for right now, and I'm going to be using my train case or my vanity in order to pack for an upcoming trip. All right, so here's the other thing. I have gone back and forth about the bag that I'm considering to take again out west for I've got a banquet after 5, and I'm definitely doing black dress, and I've been pulling out things, and we're gonna get to those that I'm considering, because I have completely gone from clutch or crossbody or small bag, big bag, satchel, declare, I have been all over the place trying to figure out what I want to carry with me. And the thing is, with the dress, I can put anything with it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be the bag that I want to be bothered with all night, because I'm going to pack something smaller, separate for that, other than my regular travel bag. So I could not remember what color I bought this bag in, but I remembered that I also took it with me to the bucket list experience and carried it, and it was a great bag. And if you are following me on Instagram, which you should, I believe I have a picture posted of not of all of the ladies together, but all of our bags together that we took took one night to dinner in the hotel because it was so cold. So I pulled it out and I realized it really isn't the vibe that I want with the dress, but it is in Ostrich, I think in the color Saddle, on sale for $82.99. So I wanted to point that one out just in case this bag style is something that you might be interested in. And it is this was from the Cambridge collection, and it is the Saddle Crossbody. So this one is in the color Persimmon. I don't think they have persimmon available today, but they do have red. And then, now I must have a third one because I know I carried mine, but both of these still have the plastic on them. So now I need to look back at the picture to see what I carried. I know it was this bag. I don't remember the third color. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. So this one is in the color taupe, and again, this is Cambridge collection. And the one that I'm gonna use tonight is the Persimmon, because I want to see. I want to show you what fits. So what is the other color? That means now I have 3. Gotta go back and look at my picture. Okay, how is this one from the Cambridge collection different from the Ostrich version and the Pebble grain one? So I've got one listed on ILoveDooney, and then the Pebble grain. This is Cambridge. This is the Cambridge collection, which is different from Pebble grain. So I just want to point that out because the linings are going to be different. So if you're looking at this bag, what you're going to see in the interior is going to, the setup is going to be the same, but this one is leather everything. First off, the palladium hardware is silver, and you know Dooney does not do a lot of silver, so that was one thing that stands out about the Cambridge collection. If you're looking specifically for Cambridge, you may have to do like secondary market or hang out until like the holiday season to see if it relaunches. This bag, though, empty, is going to be a whole heck of a lot heavier than anything that you pick up in Ostrich or that you pick up in Pebble leather. So if weight is a concern, the Ostrich or the Pebble leather may be the better way for you to go if you're concerned about weight even in a small bag, because this little bag is heavy. The palladium hardware is heavy. It has double tassels on it, and those have some weight to it. It has a thin strap, but I mean, you know what this strap feels like. It does not have that third center section, so it's not going to adjust. Let me see. Goodness, what is going on here? Okay, so it has the adjustment, but it's not removable. So you're not going to be able to use this as a short shoulder bag. It's only adjustment for crossbody, or you can detach the strap all together and use it as a much larger style clutch. All right, it has the no feet because it's a crossbody, but look at that stitch work. This stitch work reminds me of the Henry's bags stitch work. This is like, there's a part of me that doesn't understand why this was just a regular, Cambridge was a regular Dooney collection, because they could very easily relaunch this bag or this Cambridge collection and stick another, higher end, or create another higher end, or put the Henry's tag on it, and you pay a whole lot more for it. You've got the engraving here on the front, and it's tongue and loop or tab, because you see there in the hardware, it's just got a little slit cut through top and bottom. So that's actually how it secures. And I thought at first that was going to be a problem for me, because I like what I like, and I don't do well sometimes when the bag closure changes. But this was so simple. I would absolutely purchase another bag, or maybe even a different silhouette with this, because I love it. And it's big enough and long enough. So let me rephrase that. It's thick enough and long enough that it's easy enough to glide in, and that it provides security. All right, so here's the other thing about this bag. Again, this is Cambridge collection, not Ostrich, not Pebble, which is available today and what's linked down below. But this is Cambridge, and Cambridge was suede leather inside and out. So the flap is suede, which is going to help, with the flap opening and closing. It's not going to break. This is going to keep its shape. It's going to remain flexible and just get better with time. And then the interior lining, that is not a textile. That is leather. This bag is leather lined. Key keeper, back zipper pocket, no back slip pocket. It does have the patch there. And then here on the front wall, you have a slip pocket. So let's, I still am trying to figure out what my third color is, because I know this was the bag style that I took with me to the bucket list experience. Now that means I'm missing one. All right. So drop the key keeper back in here. This is my old Note 8 Samsung, so that fits in there. Here's my current one, which is the S23, so both of those fit. So newer and older smartphones will fit. We've got Deluxe Mo will fit in there as well. And then, you know what? I'm going to put the phone actually on the back wall. Let Deluxe Mo hang out in the front. And then if you wanted to put a card case, or if you wanted a place to stick your keys, that would work. You still got a spot here for a lippy, which I don't have. What do I have that could be? Not smaller than a lippy. But a notebook, a pad of paper, that fits. Still have place there for like your chapstick or your roller ball of perfume. Let's see what else. An ink pen will fit. So keys, lippy will fit in there. Ink pen, card. You got 2 wallets, pad of paper. And it's just going to slide right down. Perfect. And look at those stitches. Those stitches have to be like the test run for Henry's, because if you have seen the Henry's pieces in person and the way that Peter has folded and crafted and layered like the bottoms and some of the because those bags are not lined, but this is the kind of craftsmanship that you will find also with the Henry's collection. So if you've not checked it out and you're looking for something that's maybe more on the line of all leather, and Henry's also has the silver hardware where this was palladium hardware, that may get you a little bit closer to what you're looking for there. So this is the saddle crossbody, and this is what fits. It would also make a cute little clutch if you're looking for something that's going to hold a little bit more. So that is that one. This one is in the color Persimmon, and this other one that I have is in the color Taupe. So that had deluxe mode, a card case, my old Android phone, a pad of paper, and an ink pen. And since you wouldn't need both the wallet and the card case, you still have plenty of room for your keys, a lippy, and even if you needed to like throw like your readers or a smaller pair of across the top, you have plenty of space for that and no issues closing it. So that is the saddle bag. And then again, comes with the tassels, which you can take off as well. All right, let me get that put back in here. All right, I did decide, I don't think that I want to do this bag with my little black dress. I think it makes it too casual. If it were, I don't know, an outside garden party or cocktail hour, I might be okay with this bag. Not in the heat in Arizona, but I'd be okay with it being a little bit more casual. But that is not what the event is going to be. So I've been looking at other pieces and trying to decide, what am I going to carry? Am I going to buy something else, or am I going to shop my closet? Let's see what this is. Am I putting this back in the right place? All right, so that's the persimmon. This is the bag for the... Nope, I just mixed those up. All right, okay, so that's the taupe color, by the way, in the Cambridge collection. To me, it doesn't read taupe. It's gray. To me, which will have its own season for carry, which is not this time of year. All right, now that I've got these back in their right bags. Okay, there is a Bernadette and Arya in the Alto collection. I really, really like both of those bags. Arya, I think, was she was $195 before sale. Let me see if I can find her on Dooney now. I can't remember the price. Bernadette and Arya. Arya is $195 on Dooney. I think she's on, maybe not included in the sale on ILD. I can't remember what my links said. And then Bernadette is a little bit bigger, but Bernadette gives me the vibes of the Boldrini Solaria pouches that several of us picked up a couple of years back. Like, it feels like we were picking those up once, you know, things started opening back up from the zombie apocalypse. Or maybe it was right before. I know that Carmen Hawkins picked up a couple. DJ King picked up a couple of those, and I'm sure a few others. And I've even shown mine. I have been thinking about doing like a little bit of a conversion kit on mine so that I can use the chain straps and get a little bit more use, because as much as I'd like to think I have a the whole clutch life it's been a few years and that hasn't played out. So I need to do some things that will allow me to better utilize those pieces in my collection, whether they're crossbody or date night or brunch, because I do see I have that life, but I don't have like the after 5 black tie. I don't have a lot of those events, which is probably why I've changed my bag for this this Arizona event so many times. Anyway, all right. So Arya is the smaller version. Bernadette is the larger version. You're talking prices from $195 regular price with no promo, and then Bernadette is $475. They've got a couple of different colors. I don't know what it is, but I like a lot of structure, whether it's Xena, whether it's Alma, whether it is Arietta. There's just something, even the leisure shopper to me is a more structured bag. It's not gonna puddle. It's got very defined angles. I like what I like, and that's what I like. So as I was looking for the saddle crossbody, I had 2 bags, and I was like, I forgot I had these. I bought one, and one was gifted. And maybe for me, it's a little bit larger, so it may satisfy the whole Arya Bernadette vibe. But if you don't have these pieces, then you may look at the 2 that are available and opt for smaller, less space. But these are the Alto Sassy. This one is in the color grape, and I have it in orange. So when I look at Bernadette and that envelope styled front, it's giving me that vibe. It also has a strap, so if I wanted to use it as a clutch, I could. But if I also wanted to use it as a shoulder bag or as a crossbody bag, it has an attached strap that only adjusts. It doesn't detach. So if I'm going to use it as a clutch, I'm going to have to tuck the strap in the inside in order to give it that look. But considering I'm doing black and I'm doing rhinestone sparkle shoes, so I can put any color accessory that I want with that black dress, which is why you can never go wrong with the little black dress, right? So this definitely has more capacity than Arya and Bernadette, because to me those are closer to those Boldrini again pouches that we picked up a little while back. But this, I thought, if it has similar capacity, not full capacity, but some of the same capacity as my Dottie, with me not needing as many things, I might be able to pull that off for a week, because it's got no outside back pocket, no feet, but it does have the leather here under the bottom, and the way that it's stitched and finished, that actually the leather provides the base for, the bag to sit on. Look at that stitch work. Oh. All right, so it's got the back slip, you've got zip, you've got this open space here, and then similar to like LV, similar to bags from Coach, similar to bags from Kate Spade and Tory Burch, you got this center zip divider, which is just, I don't know, it's Alto. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna complain about it. I'm gonna continue to buy it anyway. But then it's got this front open space, and then it has the old school cell phone pocket, which I now use to put lippies in. So I don't know whether I want to go structured in this way. Let me pull the red one out. Let's see here. I just love this. All right, and then The red one, which of course, when in doubt, I'm going to always go with red. Do I want to go red? Or do I want to switch shoes and go red? Black dress, red accessories. I don't know. I can't decide. Y'all see this? I mean, the grape is pretty. It's different. It stands on its own because it's just one of those colors you just don't see from Dooney often. But do you see this red? Oh, red it's not only my favorite color, it's my power color. It's like, I don't have to announce I'm here. My color just did that for me. I absolutely love this. Exact same bag, exact same setup, but does the red do more of the pop of color? I agree. I agree, Lucinda. It just stands out. Even if I don't change the shoes, I still think that the red pops. Which is where now the decision gets more difficult. Because, remember after my last, I think it was my last Alto purchase, a decision that prompted me to buy yet a second bag because I was like, I need it in red. And that's where this little beauty comes in, which is the Alto Arietta in red. I know y'all are probably sick and tired of hearing about this bag, but there are, every season there is like one or two Alto bags that when they catch my attention, they have my attention until they are on their way to my address. And this one did it. I wanted it for the strap. I wanted it for the color. I wanted it for the leather. Did I say I wanted it for the strap? I wanted it for the strap. Oh my goodness. Or do I go with red Veronica, which is from a few years ago? Or should I go with red Viola, which is a little bit bigger? I definitely could carry her for a week with everything that I need. And she's tabletop friendly, a little bit bigger, and we'll go with everything. Viola is also on sale. I think it's $3.69. So if you have not added Alto or Viola, that may be one to take a look at as well. But look at this. Oh. It just got so much harder. Pocket on the back. Top handle, which is going to be perfect when I've got a cocktail in my hand. Or if I decide to keep the strap on. If I get the strap out. Oh, look at this. Oh. That's even the back. Let me show you the front of the strap. That was the back. This is the front with all the finishing details. That's the back, but there's that's the. Look at that. I can't decide. This one would pack pretty easily. Viola's gonna have a bigger butt and more structure, so she's not gonna be as easy to pack. And you know, so that's why this one or Veronica will be, I think, easier to navigate. Oh, I love this. Even with the strap on, it says enough that I could. That is gorgeous. Or from the Purse Fairy a few years ago, do I just go black? I think that's going to be too monochromatic for me, but it would allow my other accessories to pop, but I'm just not that big of a black carrier. And it's a little bit long. Let me see if I adjust it. It's got the same adjustment that I had on Alma. So let me see if I make it a little bit shorter. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull that down. Put it in the last one like we did with Alma. We're going to adjust. It's still longer than this one. It's bigger, but it's longer. Yeah, I think it's a lot of black. I think this is the way to go. I think my Veronica is small like the Haley or Hallie. It's like a small saddle bag. It's small like that. It was a whole lot smaller than I thought it was going to be when I first got it, but it has a place in my collection. But I think this one, because I'm definitely going to need like a small face powder, or I'm going to need like my oil blot. But I also think that this will hold my other stuff. Let's see. I know I'm going to have my phone for pictures, and because who leaves their phone anywhere? So phone will go there in the center. I will have probably my Saffiano red envelope card case from a few years ago. So we'll let Botanical sit in that spot. I will have my hotel key. Do I have a hotel key in here? You know what? If they started fining me for leaving hotel keys or not turning them back in, I might remember, but I usually don't. What can I use to resemble the size of? All right, we'll use this old Aerosols reward card. So that would be about the hotel key that I can easily slide right here, along with a lippy and a pack of paper soap that I probably won't need, but also a couple of little packs of sanitizer. And what else? Lipstick, hotel key, phone, wallet. I don't think I need anything else for that. Hand lotion. I can fit a lotion in here because I don't have anything else already in the front. Everything else is going to be here. Oh yeah, my pressed powder, that'll be fine here as well. Why didn't I pull those things out? Let's see. is smaller than this, but we'll say pressed powder to little eyeshadow palette and a lippy here. You just pull that out. What else do I need? I think that's it. Because it's gonna, this particular event or this night, everything will be on site at the resort. So that's perfect. Yeah. Then if I get sick of it, I do hand, shoulder. And if for some reason I get to a point where I'm tired of going in and out from my phone for like pictures, let me see how it will work on the back, because I got this card. I don't know that I'm going to like that back there. Nope. So I'll just keep my phone in the center, and then I don't have to worry about, because it'll fit right there in the middle with no issue, so I can easily access that. Even if I don't cinch the top or put the tab back on, it's still easy enough to get in from my phone. So my card case here is, I'm 99% sure it's going to be the Saffiano red envelope, because it's compact and it'll have just what I need. It's even thinner than this. And then my phone, we'll pretend this is pressed powder. My lippy, my door key. Why can't I get my hand in there and get that out? Door key. And then I still have room for other stuff. I think this is what I'm going to do. And it will pack flat. Even though it will, I'm probably going to put it bag in a bag so that I can keep it close to me and in the dust cover, so I don't have to worry about premature scratches before I get a chance to ding it up myself. So that I really, really like. And then size wise, not that this one is still available. This one, of course, is not. It's tab, tongue, stitch. This one detachable shoulder strap. This one does not. But it's also got that accordion style organization, so it'll hold a little bit more. Center section, or is this a divider? Center divider, but no zipper. Back wall, open area, zipper, card, space, center divider, which I'm sure is only in there for structure because there's no organization attached to it or anything. And then the front, which also does not have one. No, I don't, Miss Angie. I only have this one in black. No red in this one. I would love it in red. Oh, I love that. But I do think I'm going to go with the red. I think that's what I'm... And if it's not this one, it'll be Viola. But if I do Viola, I'm going to be in her the entire week. And I don't know that I want to have her as my everyday carry before the event, because who knows what she'll look like by then. So there's that one. But this one, in the words of my tribe sister Rosalind, that's a sexy bag. I love this. And I love even more that I have plenty enough red accessories that I don't need to go buy anything. And what I need, what I will need. Let me speak English. What I will need for the event will fit in here with no problem. So I can still take this, put it in the dust cover, throw it inside my travel tote, have all of the stuff that I normally need on the plane, and then, you know, have that with me. I may even pack a small crossbody, like, I could do this one and have it as my wallet. I have it in red, so I probably do the red one. Use something like this, or like Willis as my wallet in my tote, so that I have a small crossbody if I need it. I can always detach it, so I could use this as like a wallet in this color, the red, or go with a Willis that has a strap attached in my tote. So I have my airplane tote, small crossbody for outings and, you know, that kind of thing, and then the bag for the event. 3 bags. 2.5 bags. We'll count this as a half. So I think this is what I'm going to carry, because I just wasn't satisfied after we had our conversation last week about what I was going to actually pair. I think it was the red that was missing. So that is what I'm going to do. So Arietta, I have her now in saddle, perfect with sandals, perfect with boot season. This is just a small little gorgeous bag, whether you want to use her as an event or whether every day. Alto can be your everyday bag. Why? Because you're worth that. You don't have to save things for special occasions or the clutch life. Make it work for you. If you're a smaller bag carrier, this may be something to consider. They do have, so there's black, there's the red, there's saddle, and then there is the fur, Italian fur color, which is kind of a deep blue green color. So if you like that color, or if you're looking for something different like the grape, right, because it's going to be more saturated in person than any of those pictures that you see online, that may be a color to consider if like red is too bold or you won't reach for it. You've got maybe enough blacks. You're not interested in the saddle. They do have that blue-green fur color that may be a great addition to your collection, especially if you are only needing the essentials. Now, if you really want to see more of the capacity of what this bag holds, I'll send you over to the handbag hauler, because I think she has this bag, and Deluxe has this bag. So if you want to see what it fits, like what capacity it really has other than for an event, I'd recommend those ladies' channels for you to check out this bag over there. See how they pack it, accessories, what fits, listen to their thoughts on it before you make a purchase. But those were the things that I thought I would pull out and share with you. And now that I'm thinking about it, Cecilia is actually probably too big for that event. And she's going to be hard to pack. Yeah. This is it. Veronica would be too small. If you're looking for that, you'll probably just have to Google images for Dooney and Bourke Alto Veronica. But this one, I think, is like the happy go-between. It's not as small as Veronica, not as large as Cecilia. This one is right there in the middle. So I'm feeling this one. All right. That's it for me. We're at 50 minutes. I know I came on late, but I do still have some other stuff I need to do. Be sure to hit the thumbs up before you head out. Affiliate links are down below. I'll go back as well after this live stream and add a generic shopping link, so that whether the bag is linked down below or not, you can follow the same process with the generic link for both ILoveDooney and Dooney.com, so that you can shop anytime that you like. And it's always going to take you to the latest and greatest sale promotion. So thank you so very much again for your continued support. I hope you all have an amazing week. Make a new friend. Check out my Instagram, which is at DooneyAddict615, all one word, all the numbers together. And if you have taken any pictures of your summer carries, if they are posted on your Instagram, please tag me. I'd love to see what you are carrying during these 100 hot behind days of summer. Thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, I do hope you find something that feeds your addiction. Take care.